welcome back to Nostalgic Skies 2. Yeah, I think that's the name. It's been a while since I've come back to this series, sorry. But yeah, we've obviously completed Thaumcraft pretty thoroughly, I would say. Ow! Ow, why is it so loud? Sorry about that. So we haven't really done everything we could with blood magic, but we have done everything. That's the same feel of Thaumcraft actually. There is more we can do, but we're basically at the end of those two mods. There's still a lot we can do with witchery over here, but yeah, it's we've done what we wanted to do, and we actually have a pretty decent altar, having about 11,000. But there is another mod, magic mod, we can get into, and it's why we have a pink beacon. I don't actually know if the pink beacon will work. I may need a normal beacon. I still don't like that those make door sounds. But yeah, if you weren't able to guess already, today we are getting into Botania. Oh. Botania. Right. Do we have any petals? No, of course not. Do we have any flowers? From the we actually do. We're gonna need a lot more though, so let me see if I can't find a good way to get some. I guess I should show you what I'm doing. That's the wrong kind of shape crafting. And we want shapeless anyway. Where is it? Oh my word. Why did I have to do this to myself? Alright. You should be close. Wait. There it is. Floral fertilizer. There's two ways to make it. With the crushed petals or with rose red and dandelion yellow. So I'm gonna try to make some floral fertilizer. Well, that's what over a stack of floral fertilizer looks like. I was just picking them, but I thought I should show you what I did. Anyway, back to picking flowers. You know, after doing a bunch of blood magic, which I did immediately after performing forbidden arts, which I did after performing just straight up witchery, it's nice to pick flowers. It's peaceful. And a nice change of pace to all the darkness. I like it. Alright, now it is time to actually do stuff. And I decided to use this area for the stuff. I'm not actually sure if it's big enough, but we'll still try to use it. If it's not big enough, I can add a little bit more. Why is that so loud? Oh, that was not blocks. Oh, okay then. Alright, well, I crashed the game. Right. Alright, now that everything is not falling apart around me. Oh, well, that's lovely. Why can I see that, and only that? You gonna load? Okay, there we go. I want to go down to Botania and get some things done. What flower do we have the most of? I think green? Yeah, and we're not going to use green, so... Oops. Yeah, well, we can farm flowers at any time. I've been using the Atomic Reconstructor, by the way, since we have like 100,000 bone meal. Atomic Reconstructor plus, why am I doing it like this? We can just do this. plus the color thing. Yeah. Do we have now we just set that to right click, that slot only. I don't remember what the amulet is called. Oh, we have that one. 1 minute. There we go. This is the thing I wanted. It basically gives us infinite water for free. Because we need that. Alright, not sneaking, I believe. And then we just need... Oh, jeez, I'm so... There has been problems with... I've had problems with other things in the past. Where... Well, past 1.12. Where the Petal Apothecary was destroyed because of that mechanical placer placing, or mechanical user placing water into the block. Yeah, that was fun. What was I searching for though? Right, Tesseract? No. I'm gonna just have to hook up wires into this. Okay, one sec. And there we go. We now have unlimited water supply for this, so we just gotta throw stuff in and it'll do stuff. So of course, the first thing we should do is make a pure daisy. But I actually kinda also want to look at this. Okay. Black, gray, purple. Oh, I just remembered actually we do need a pure daisy first, because we need to make mana pool. We can make diluted. I'm trying to remember. Oh, right. In earlier versions of this mod, even in 1.7, you made diluted mana pools first. I actually remember having to do this. You made the diluted mana pool using this method and then threw it into mana. But they changed it. For obvious reasons. But we are going to need, yeah. So, anyway, let's see what it takes to make pure daisy. Not that. 4 white petals, right. I should have these recipes memorized by this point. Why am I... Yeah. Flour. We need... I'm gonna grab that many. Actually, I'll probably make 2 eventually, but I remembered a trick I used. But I am going to need seeds. I just don't remember if it works in this version. Boop. So next, I want to grab dirt. This will make sense in a moment. Stone. And logs. Of the type we will most likely be farming. I'll have to set up a spruce farm later. Actually, I want this a bit away from the windows. No, I want... You know what? We have this, so... Did that work on both of them? Oh, it did. Alright. So that there, we want that there, we want logs here. And then I'm just gonna place these here as scaffolding. They will start transmuting. And then we want this here. And then I just use the builder's wand on whichever side we want and vein mine it when it's done. And the last thing I would need, do I have one at the ready? No, I That's true. Let me go get something. Alright, in the time it took me to get this, this thing has done. But, right, let me turn my magnet back on. What I usually do is just set this up right here. Grab my builder's wand. And we need a bit of stone done, so we do that. Turn that on. This usually, oh, there it goes. Yeah, it's pretty quick. I'm a bit worried about the vein miner going a bit far. But yeah, this is basically instant success. So we actually want a few of these. Well, we can just start with one. Oh, 3, but I only really need 1. We then actually will want more wood, because I want a wand. So let's quickly grab a bit more wood with our super insane method that I thought was going to be way faster. And now for the last thing we need, a simple mana spreader, which we will use a green petal for. I don't know why the T key doesn't really work well. And then we just have it here, and now we add the flowers of our choice, making sure the flowers of our choice need moonlight, so we will do that. The next flower we'll be doing is obviously Endoflame, and we need mana powder for that. I remember when it used to be mana petals. That was fun. Anyway, back to the grind. Oh wait, what do I need? Yeah, I'm gonna need black, gray, and purple. Well, back. Okay, this is actually going quicker than expected. I just have to right click on this once it's filled with water. And then throw a seed in. I have to do a recipe first, but oh, I did not plan this out well. No! Oh, rip that. Alright. I don't know if it's actually working or not, but we can check that. Wait, is it not called, is it called the, now let's just go down to the Botania area. Botania. Where is it? There it is. Let's go with just green actually. I was gonna do my favorite combo, black and purple. You know, actually no, we can do that. We can get infinite flowers. They are not hard to come by. So let's do my favorite combination, black and purple. Purple is one of the best colors. Then we attach, oh, no. You go there. You go there. These aren't the best flower to use, but we do need a starting source of mana. Just to get started. Technically, I could have a setup with just purely nightshades in this world. Put it out like somewhere big open field. And I may actually add a door here and a fenced area with a bunch of grass. Just so that I can have a large area for that to passively give us mana. But I do also want the Endoflame, because in this version we can throw it just straight up blocks of it's hilarious. This stuff, and it will just give us all the mana and basically never stop. Okay, it will stop eventually, but yeah. So now, wait, what do we need for mana powder in this version? Oh, lovely. Literally anything. So, question. Gunpowder, redstone, or glowstone? I'm gonna have to go with gunpowder here. Can we even make one? Okay. Lovely. This is going to take forever. See you in about 3 years. Wait a minute. I remembered a thing. No, I need to turn this back on. You see, the Watch of Flowing Time does affect all the flowers. And since these rely on basically nothing. Okay, this still is awful, and we will be resorting for... Alright, it's quicker. I feel like I could make it even quicker with more watches, but I feel like that's also a waste. So anyway, I added a few more. Actually, I kind of need to move these closer to here to try to get as many as I can. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Let's... Oh, I forgot about that. I mean, it makes sense, but I don't know why it does that. Do we need... Oh. So we need to make them and then add mana to get them to be permanent, I think. Yeah, but we were never gonna use that as our main... Well, we will eventually, but it's not currently our main source. But what we will do is make 9... I actually at some point want to make this flower, but that's a bit later. So this flower, though, we need gray, red, and 2 brown, plus the mana powder. So yeah, let me get that done. Alright, they are all set down. Now all we need to do is to add some of that delicious fuel to get them going. And this should last them a while. In fact, the map pool is definitely not going to be able to hold all the mana, but it's going to go slowly, as you will see. Yeah. These do not produce... They'll burn for a long time, but they're going to go slow. So, yeah. I will see you in 3 years. Again. Okay, I just came back. They actually ran out of fuel and it barely filled it at all. Well, barely. It filled it almost a quarter of a mana pool. But that's... that is a lot, but I feel like maybe I got a version of Botania that does have that stupid limitation. I think the best way to find out is, do we have one? We have 4. Yeah. That is the wrong button. Where is the... Yeah, get me out of there. Generating flora. Let's see. Endoflame. Locks. any individual fuel will longer burn time than that is used, it won't be put to full efficiency. 4 times a block of coal. Okay, it does have that stupid caveat. Well, I know exactly what I have to do then. We have to make let's see, I believe this fuel is 4 times. So yeah, we'll have plenty. Let me make it and I'll be back. Well, seeing as how we're gonna be using a very cheap fuel source now, I know this kinda breaks it, but this will make it go a little bit faster. Okay, those aren't filling up ridiculously fast, and neither is that. Wow. Wait. Oh, they're out of fuel. Well, that's easy enough. Just throw 9 more fuel down. See how long it lasts. Given that we're doing 4 of those. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought would happen. Okay, yeah, that's not the way to go, apparently. As annoying as it is, we can't speed it up because... yeah. But this should be enough to at least get us started with what we need to do next. I'll probably set up an automated system, but I want a few pearls. We have a lot of pearls. Oh, stop that. Let's just do a stack. Let's do 16 and then go from there. Okay, so we have gone down that. Okay, yeah, we can do that much. Or not. Close enough, though. We don't need that many mana pearls. Do we have living rock? No. I guess, since we're not using them here, we can... Actually, I can probably yoink all of these. Why did I drop that? Okay, and then, yeah, I'm just gonna cut away. Well, that went by incredibly quickly. So, now, well, first, I guess, we want to grab one of these for later. I'm actually not even gonna set that up right now. But, what we mainly want is these. I am going to grab 4 of them. And then I just realized I'm also going to want iron. Because we need... oh, lovely. How many of these can I make? Not that many. But what I want to make... oh, perfect. Is 4 bands of mana. We can upgrade them later. And these... I believe they can hold half a pool of mana each, which coincidentally is the exact amount we will need when we need 2 mana pools worth for the next step, which, yeah, that's gonna take a really long time to do, so I'm probably gonna set up the automation off camera. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. And until the next time, goodbye.